When you start your college career, 1,000 days may seem like a lot of time, and you may seem like you have a lot in front of you. However, you realize that it's not really that much time, and it's important for you to use every single day to the fullest.
You know, coming into Cedarville your freshman year, you already have these preconceived notions of what you're going to do in college and where you're going to end up your senior year.
I decided to come to Cedarville because I knew I wanted a Christian school, and I was looking for one with a great music program.
So originally I wanted to be a biology major, and then I knew that wasn't really what I wanted to do pretty quick. So I had switched over to communication because that was like a way I could explore a little bit more.
When I came in as a freshman, I thought I would graduate going to med school. Am I going to med school? Absolutely not. I'm going the farthest way from that.
For me, it wasn't so much like I wanted to come study in the States, but I wanted to study the Bible.
Undoubtedly, the biggest thing that I've learned at Cedarville is how to share my faith better.
I think the biggest way I've grown in my personal relationship with God at Cedarville is just in trust. Coming in as a freshman, you think you know how your life's gonna go, and thinking, I'm at college, I have this major, let's do this. And it's been really cool to see God change my plans and see the way that He works things out.
As a music major, I've seen my music abilities grow in leaps and bounds.
I feel like I'm different now than when I was a freshman, by the way I interact with people and the way I enjoy community.
I'd say I'm a lot more outgoing now, a lot more ready to jump into a conversation with a total stranger.
I don't think anybody that I was friends with in high school would even recognize the personality that I have right now. To be honest, I think that the Lord has done so much over the past 4 years to completely change me from the inside out.
If I could sum up my 1,000 days in one word, it would be transformation. And that's because I feel like a totally different person from when I came to Cedarville.
Before, I feel like I was so much of a person who was looking for what I can get out of a person rather than what I can give to a person. And leaving Cedarville, I think I'm so much more focused on how I can build into someone else's life rather than how can I gain from that person.
Cedarville did a great job to prepare me as a business professional.
Excellence makes a difference.
Just making every single decision to be a man of God that I'm supposed to be.
I feel like the caterpillar that's gone to the butterfly, and I feel prepared to keep growing after my time at Cedarville.
I'm a senior now, and I'm coming to the end of my 1,000 days, and it's really hard to believe that there's been so many, but they've gone so fast. And just looking back over all that's happened, all that I've learned in my classes and in chapel, I feel like I'm ready to dive into life. As much as I'm going to miss Cedarville,
I will never forget serving on Student Government Association.
I think I'm gonna miss the people here at Cedarville the most after I leave.
I'll miss the classes, the chance to just sit and learn.
Being with the soccer guys and just the community we had there, and like the bond that we had in the soccer team.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely miss my daily routine, having a bowl with brown rice and guac.
I don't think that I'll ever be in a place again where you can just have the type of community that we have here at Cedarville.
I'm gonna miss chapel. I know I'll miss my friends. I'll miss late nights doing engineering homework, trying to figure out that one last problem before curfew.
I think I'm gonna miss the fact that the people that I live on a hall with, the people that I eat dinner with, the people that I go to church with, the people that I worship with every day in chapel are not all the same people. There is really this very nice sphere of life that we're approaching the end of, and I know it's gonna be different, but I'm gonna miss that.
I get to go work for a small business in Columbus, Ohio, and be their business development director.
Right now I'm looking at a couple different jobs, but I'm leaning towards teaching piano lessons.
I have accepted a job at Lockheed Martin in Syracuse, New York.
I will be a tax accountant at Allegion.
I got a job as an inside sales agent for a real estate firm called Ellegren.
My ultimate goal is that God will someday send me out from Japan to somewhere else in the world and plant churches in different parts of the world.
When I walk across the graduation stage, it's going to be a bittersweet time.
I have a feeling I'll be just running a list through my mind of all the people that I'm so grateful for.
It went too fast. I think that's what I'll be thinking when we walk across the stage at commencement. I'll be thinking, where did 4 years go?
Probably the first thing I'll be thinking about is the the day I started learning English more seriously, and just dreaming that someday I'll be able to study the Bible in the States.
I think I'll get to walk across that stage and just be so confident in the direction that I'm going.
I feel like I know how to start being an engineer. I know how to study my Bible. There's obviously always more to learn, but I know how to dive in, and I've been encouraged with how important it is to be in church, and I've seen Christian community modeled both in my friends and in faculty and just everyone you meet on campus. So I'm excited to get out there, but I miss it.
All the things I've learned and tough moments I went through, and how it wasn't easy to get there, but it was so worthy to go through it all and to do it all, and how I would be just excited to start my life, and I also that I feel prepared to come upon any challenge that may be on my way.
So many things that aren't known about the future, but knowing that God is faithful and I can trust him is something that I can always rely on.